Hello, my dear students. I know, exams are just around the corner and things can get a bit stressful. So how about we take a quick, fun little break? Let's dive into one of my favorite topics, number play. We're going to see how math isn't just about calculations. It can actually be, well, like magic. So, what is this number play I'm talking about? Well, it's this idea that numbers aren't just for boring old sums, beta. Nope, they have their own secrets, their own little games, and, yeah, their own magic tricks. So come on, let's uncover some of them together. First up, we've got our very first game, the Supercell Challenge. Now, I want you to think of a supercell like the topper of the class, or maybe the captain of the cricket team. It's that number that just stands tall and proud among all of its neighbors. And the rule for being a supercell? Oh, it's so simple. It's just a number that's bigger than its immediate neighbors, the one on the left and the one on the right. That's it. Simple, nah? Okay, let's look at an example. See this table here? Zero in on that number in the middle, 626. Now, who are its neighbors? On the left, you've got 577, and on the right, 345. So is 626 bigger than both of them? Yes, it is. And that, my friends, makes it our supercell. It's the topper of its little group, see? All right, your turn. Time for a quick test. Look at this line of numbers. You can pause for a moment if you need to, and just try to spot all the supercells. Who are the captains hiding in this line? I'll give you a few seconds. Go on. And here are the answers. The supercells are 6828, 9435, and 8000. Did you get them right? I'm sure most of you did. Well done, Beta. You see, your brain is already getting warmed up and good at spotting patterns. That's a key skill. Okay, next up, palindromes. Now, this sounds like a really big, fancy word, doesn't it? But the idea is actually very simple. Just think of it like a number, looking at its own reflection in a mirror. So a palindrome is simply a number that reads the same forwards and backwards, like 121. Read it backwards and it's still 121. Same with 484. It's just perfectly symmetrical. Now here's a really cool trick you can show your friends. Take any number, okay? Let's say 48. Now reverse it, you get 84. Add them together, 48 plus 84 gives you 132. Not a palindrome yet. No problem. We just do it again. Reverse 132, you get 231. Add them up, 132 plus 231 is 363. And look at that, a perfect palindrome. It's a fun little number game, isn't it? Okay, get ready for the main event. This is a real magic trick with numbers, discovered by an Indian mathematician named D.R. Kaprekar. And you want to know the best part? He wasn't some famous scientist in a big fancy lab. No, he was a school teacher, just like me. You see? Just like we're doing right now, Mr. Kaprekar absolutely loved playing with numbers. And just because he was curious, he found this secret pattern that was hiding right in front of everyone. It just goes to show you that anyone, and that includes you, can discover amazing things in math. Okay, Chella, let's learn the trick. Follow these 4 steps very carefully. This kind of step-by-step thinking, it's a very powerful tool. So, step 1, pick any 4-digit number, but just make sure at least 2 of the digits are different. Step 2, arrange those digits to make the biggest number you can. Step 3, now arrange them again to make the smallest number. And finally, step 4, subtract the small one from the big one. Then you just repeat these steps with your new number. Let's try it with an example straight from your textbook, 6382. So the biggest number we can make is 8632. The smallest is 2368. We subtract them, and what do we get? We get 6,264. Okay, that's our new number for the next round. So now we take our result, 6264, and we do it all over again. The biggest number from these digits is 6642. The smallest is 2466, and the difference is 4176. Are you starting to feel the magic yet? We're getting closer. Okay, one more time. With our new number, 4176. The biggest number is 7461, and the smallest is 1467. Let's do the subtraction, and we get, drumroll please, 6174. This, my dear students, is Kaprekar's constant. And this is the real magic. No matter what 4-digit number you start with, go on, try it with your birth year later. As long as it has 2 different digits, you will always, and I mean always end up at 6174. It's like a mathematical black hole. Amazing, isn't it? So we just saw a magic trick that, well, it's a solved problem. We know the answer is always 6174. But now, let's talk about a real mystery, a puzzle that even the greatest mathematicians in the whole world haven't been able to solve yet. It's called the Collatz conjecture. Now, the rules for this are so simple a child can understand them. You start with any whole number you want. If it's an even number, you just cut it in half, divide by 2. If it's an odd number, you multiply by 3 and then add 1. That's it. And you just keep doing that over and over. The big million rupee question is this. Does this process always, for every single number you could possibly start with, eventually lead you down to the number 1? So just think about that for a second. Kaprekar's constant is a solved puzzle. It's a fun magic trick where we know the secret. But the Collatz conjecture? Wow, that's a real-life, unsolved mystery. We've tested it for quintillions of numbers and it always works, but nobody has been able to prove that it will work for every single number. Now you might be thinking, sir, this is all very fun, but how does this help me with my exams? Now that's the best part. While you were playing all these number games, you were secretly training a superpower. You see, every time you followed those steps for Kaprekar's number or when you were spotting those palindromes, you're practicing something super important called computational thinking. It's this amazing skill of looking at a big problem, breaking it down into small, simple steps, finding a pattern, and then solving it logically. And that skill, that is your secret weapon for any question in your maths exam, and honestly, for life. So please remember, numbers are not just marks on a page. They are a playground for your mind. So my final question to you is, what number secrets will you discover? Keep playing, keep being curious, and I promise you, you'll do brilliantly in your exams. All the very best, and I'll see you in the next one.